Should we do it? Should we make a meme coercer? I think so. I don't know what else to make at this point. So, as we've kind of done, a fighter for the last one and a scout for the one before. I think a mage is probably the way to go, and then we'll worry about the next one after that. So, watch this one. Yeah, probably. It'll probably end up being one of the better runs or something stupid. Right. I'm going to go on the Freeport side, so it's got to be a neutral or evil race. What do we think? I feel like a Dark Elf Coercer is way too common. That's boring. I really want to do a Free Blood because that's, although that would be an ultimate meme, I suppose. God, a gnome. I don't think I could. I don't think I could play a gnome. That's just painful. uh, about a troll coercer. I mean, if we're doing a meme run anyway, it may as well be a literal troll, I suppose. Yeah, troll it is. I don't know what options they really get, to be honest. Yeah, I'll do. Uh, it's the troller, sir. He's come out to play. I was going to go with it. Well, I thought the troll was a bit better. Could you not, please? Flipping overseer spam on a new character creation. Not that we'll probably need them, but we'll stick them on the hot bars anyway. There we go. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Ahoy! 'Tis good to see you awake. You seem a little squiffy. At least you cheated death.
Shut up, you stupid captain. It feels weird playing a tall character though.
Me apologies. Ahoy! 'Tis good to see you. Me apologies. We are heading to the island of refuge. And Ingrid, quit talking at the shorty and fix that yardarm. You don't want the ship to come apart on these high winds, do you?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You think she'd never seen a gnome before? Whoa there, the seas are getting a bit angry. Go speak to me first mate, Wowland. He might have something for you to do. What?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sure.
I'll go fetch the dwarfy's hat. Let's go. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Nope. Eeny, no. Oh, god damn. Okay, fine. Third time lucky.
Ah, me now me is safe. Well now.
Hello. How? I am fine. Yes, maybe. I am busy right now. Ah, you got this.
Avast.
It's like I've done this before recently, maybe, possibly.
Dear club.
Exactly. Charm. Charm. Let's say.
Are you my... Wait, is that a... Oh, it can be. Quick, Ingrid! Secure the loot, or be a Drakota off the bow! Quick now, secure those chests! Everyone down! Watch it! Blimey, that was close. It's been here 2 months since the last reported sighting of one of them. That damnable goblin has escaped! And look, me beautiful ship is on fire! Ye must put an end to his life afore he tears me ship apart!
I was actually just watching the pilot, captain, I don't know, driver, steerer, whatever, and the animation of turning the wheel. It's probably one of the most complicated animations in the flipping game, or something, where he's trying to actually move the wheel and swapping his hands over. And anyway, distracted. Where the frick's that goblin gone? Where is it? Oh, there he is. Helmsman? Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know what the official terminology is.
Ah, you see, there, Ingrid. So, don't you...
Sea-based driver.
Ah, there. The Overlord. The city of... Excellent. You must be strong in case you...
Just curious. What's out here? Ah, the Freeport version has turtles and not crabs. What if you get a quest from these things? You don't? Oh, okay. I shan't bother then. We will move on. Do you get... What are the troll's racial abilities? Increased health regen out of combat, stupid ultra vision. Caster immune to fear effects for 20 seconds. Okay. Increases duration of trade skill food. Repo side is tougher.
Greetings. Very
Uh-huh. spam the same ability over and over again until eventually it dies. Hey!
Have you defeated the... I'm sure of it.
So, the intruders are a sect. Not go talk to Chef Gorga. Report back to me when your duties.
Need to wait.
Come on, Sheffy. Get some bees. Need level 2 stuff here. Practice our charming. Treasure chest. No, that's leather. Don't want leather. Thank you very much.
Livers! Kill the elk and take them for the pot. They eaten up all the plants here in Seaside Glade, out past the barricades. Return when you get them.
Bing. Dots. More dots. It's a queen bee. Well, those charmed pets are useless, aren't they? Definitely not tanky things. It's an ornate chest. Except still wooden. Got a stinger. Stabby stab. And a... okay. That's level 1, but it has 2 stats. This is level 1, but it has 1 stat, despite this being legendary and this being treasured, because EverQuest 2 loot makes complete and utter sense. Do not question the loot. Oh, I suppose if you can find one that is a tank type mob that actually has taunt, then it will taunt. Valid point. Valid point. To be fair, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, Illusion is pet with a Tornid, so there is no issue with itemization. It is perfect.
You enjoy your hunting. Gorga was impressed with. So, indeed, cunning and subtlety.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Lows!
Hey, Loz!
Gonna cut off. They trade.
You're that new There's a lot of undercover work. I appreciate. A word of warning, be wary.
Oh, I guess we'll stick it on Protect Me then for now. Interestingly, also the Charmed pets can't be stuck on, like, assist. That's an interesting one. Just for a brief second, I was like, why did my just screen go yellow? Of course, it's the whole when the charm breaks thing. Super duper casting speed. Thankfully, I guess of all the mages that I could have been playing, casting speed not too much of a problem on something like a Coercer. Same with the Illusionist. Relatively quick to cast spells anyway, except obviously like stuns and mezzes and things. Still feels like it takes 10 years to cast.
The bears are dead.
Yes, the bears! They're dead! Yeah. Oh, I mean, first buff. Good old Magi's shielding or whatever it's called. Oh yeah. OG buff, exactly. One of the only things left over from the days of flipping, regardless of what class you make, you get the same thing. Bearskin boots. Are those leather as well? Yes, of course. Why do I even ask such silly questions? Now we need the cloth, we'll never find any. Right, bears. Good Charles.
Have you found the Tunarian note is, as you know, also find Lyanna. There's no
Find Lyanna. He'll know where she stands. Hello, buddies. Come down here, buddy, please. Sorry, Mr. Bullock. He was going to go splat. I need an upgrade. Something higher level. The dove from above. I like it. In this case, it's more of a squawking hawking. Oh, that's what I'm going to do, flipping Lyanna, I suppose, while we're here. Here, or was it the next one up? I can't remember. Next one up. Oop. Ah! Spam, spam, spam. Giant wild bear. Charm that bear. Come forth. Stupid bear was in the way. Chunky Bear is chunky. Come on, Troll, run faster. Use those legs.
Excellent job!
I don't know why I ran all the way back here. I really shouldn't have done so.
So, head.
Those, doing that. Search the wilder wood just north of Seaside Glade. Oh. What? Being an idiot. It was this way all along. We need 3 of these and 2 ore samples. Another ding. What a heroic opportunity. And root. Precious root. That will no doubt be needed. Right. God. Management of multiple mobs happening already. Just getting my practice in. Right, we good? Right, we're good. Turn. Cool. Phew.
Nice.
I might have to turn off auto attack thingy. Forced auto attack thing. It was something I ended up turning off on my illusionist just because it got me into more trouble than it was worth. Well, especially when you're jumping between targets trying to mez root and God knows what else, and then a flipping auto attack goes off and unmezzes something you've just mezzed. It's like, stop it! Although now I have to worry about a stupid charmed peg breaking at any point in time.
You have done it.
You have done it. Yes, I am amazing. Indeed. For a change, I'm not being blamed for something. Oh god, leave me alone! Thank you. No! Bear, stop it! Come back here, for God's sake. Bad Paddington. Oh god. Classic EQ2 pet behaviour. Let me keep flipping a list of aggro a mile long of all the mobs that have ever touched me. Oh god! Speaking of, we'll just kill off the bear this time. Hey Nick, how's it going? Okay. Search Wilder Bear Vale at the northern end of Cliff Diver Canyon. Isn't that exactly where I am now? I mean, how much more searching do I have to do? Oh. Very, very specifically just a little nook that I ran past without going into. You charm? Oh. Wait, didn't I do that already? Oh. I must have killed that other player's Liana. Whoops. It's my bad, my bad. Charles will be grateful. Maybe. It is my latest in a series of permadeath characters, Nick. Yes. I've done four
I don't.
up until this. This is my fifth one, I guess. Fifth or fourth? Fifth, I think. Oh, I don't know, something like that. Yes, this is my fifth. Yeah. Been trying to keep them relatively varied, so doing different, types of character. Thanks, mages, healers. Trying to alternate between like Kenos and Freeport. I think the most successful one so far has probably been the Paladin, just barely. Although technically none of them have particularly got too far so far. I think that's probably The one that's got the furthest. Search the Tunarian Bear Masters. Yes, if I can find one. We got Orc Masters, Falconers, Wolf Things, Protectors. Aha, Bear Masters. And now a Rogue Ranger trying to shoot me in the bum. Please hold. Oh, okay, there. Back to friggin' Charles again. Do 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 do. Hello, Captain.
The attack has begun, and the enemy shall fall. You must be here to take part in the festivities.
Yes, I will take part in the festivities, maybe. But first I must go back to Charles. He got some splaining to do. It's sprint. See, one thing that's going to be a pain in the ass. Literally every time you charm a bloomin' thing, the auto defense buttons turn back on again.
I can't.
They don't stay off, which is kind of annoying. Although, to be honest, the damn things are doing so little damage, I'm almost not worried about flipping charming anything at this point.
That note. Good. By the perhaps agility.
Yes, what is it with you and killing? What was the first thing you literally asked me to do, Charles? Oh, that's right, kill your girlfriend.
I saw. Excellent.
Speak with Noggy. I like Noggy.
Hail!
Ah, yes, the classic. Run around and talk to all of the NPCs. Please hold
Greetings.
while we have many conversations.
Hello there.
Hello there. Over here, we may be able to do some selling of things that I'm never going to use.
Hello.
I think my pet is about to break.
Well met.
How long does the pet last? At most 5 minutes before the charm spell wears off. I assume that's probably something that gets longer later on in the game when you get some upgrades and probably some AA points and stuff and things.
The Tunarians won't have many animals. Is he that guy with the bad comb over?
Yeah, yes, the guy with the bad comb over. I am a beginner quester. Amazing. Right, that's that side bit done. On to the final assault. Oh. Maybe? Yeah. Just wondering whether we go back and do the stuff on the beach first, but no. Do the final assault and at least make it all the way around to the blooming treehouse and then worry about maybe doing the beach stuff. Be interesting to see what level I have to be on this character to be able to do the good old cave. New hardcore server. Well, you never know. One day, maybe there will be a hardcore rule set, but for now, we just have to make up our own. Stick to our own rules. Who killed Mabel? God damn it. No cowbell for me. Right, what am I doing? Oh, setting fire to tents, aren't I? Where the raid turns out, oh god. Yeah, could you imagine a flipping hardcore server, an actual proper rule set server, and then raiding, and it's just like, well, we've just wiped out 20 characters in one evening. I mean, I don't think anyone would really raid at that point. Or they'd only do like the super easy stuff. But then there's always just some really random thing, isn't there, where just like one person, even in an easy raid, one person dies for seemingly no reason. Can you imagine just being that one person, like 23 others make it through a raid alive, and then one person dies and they have to recreate their character? No!
The rising smoke, we believe.
Kill Overseer Adelium in his tully house. But I need a new pet. What I'm going to need. Level 5. 5. These all level 5. There's some level 6s. Oh, level 5. Skeletons are level 6s, aren't they? Ooh. Yes, they are. Going to go steal one of them. Why is there like a palm tree on the beach here? Why is there not a palm tree on the beach in Keno's side? It's only on Freeport side. Tell me to rest in pieces. What? I know! Brains! I'm not having brains for dinner, thank you. So it looks like that level 6 up got a new or an upgraded version of the basic smite thing, which uses so much more power, holy smokes. Drain the mana. A treasure chest. Bloody sleeves. Literally. More leather. I think literally every piece of gear I've picked up so far has been leather on this run. What kind of horrid... I know this is a troll run, but that might be taking things a bit too far. Right, please hold. Need some of the lovely go-go juice mana. In fact, I may refresh that charm, so hopefully it doesn't break in the middle of the next fight. Got naked feet. Why are there no boots? I need boots. Yes, they are all leather. And it's a gigantic pain in the ass. This will probably be easier with a group mez. Which, oh, that's a frickin' shield. I don't need a shield. Gosh darn it.
So, you know.
Head into the cave, north of Adrium's treehouse, and take out the Tunarian's Circle of Elders. Place your bets. Can we do that at level 6 or not? I'm thinking kill off my current pet. And then charm one of the first 3 that's in the group. Then leaves 2. Then I can mez one and kill the other, and that should be relatively straightforward.
Brains! It's what's for dinner!
But you can literally take one of them out of the equation. A little bit easier.
With you!
That pile of bones was my friend. Was that some leather gloves I just got? Cursed leather! For about 2 seconds while that zone server's loading. Right. Here we go. What could go wrong? I mean, I may have absolutely no mana by the end of the first fight. Got no mana regen spells just yet. Right, which animal is going to be first to maul the troll? Sure, one of these usually automatically spring to life and murder you. Maybe? No game? Uh-oh. I think I've broken the game. I just noticed the ping in game has suddenly gone to 700. What? Oh, and it's dropped again. I'm still not being mauled to death. Hello? Guys? Anybody? Maybe because I or charmed this guy instead of killing him, it's kind of confused. Oh god, that's not gone well, is it? Thankfully we got a mini ding out of it. Nothing else. Yes! I stole one of the first men from the first group as a pet. Because that basically then took it from a three encounter to a 2. So. Yeah, I think that's why the animals didn't. Ah. Secondary item actually useful in this character. Oh, that was an adept. Adept for the first version of the spell, which is not useful. And were they leather gloves? They were chain gloves. I mean, equally as not useful, but...
Well done. Yes.
We did it! Level 6! Didn't need to get to level 7 on this character. No farming required. Oh. my pets did not survive the zoning process. Might see if we can do the other quests that are available to get to level 7 before we leave. I feel like that might be a beneficial thing. Oh, we got named Sharky Shark if he's up as well, haven't we?
The life of a... I can't... Go find these skeletons and slay them. I can hear them.
Go find these skeletons. I was curious to see what happened if you charmed part of an encounter. Yeah, does make sense if the other half attacks you. That was easy. Not sure that will quite get me to level 7, but we can always kill a few. Oh, we got to kill the shark.
Oh, the sweet smell.
The sweet smell. Do do. Do do. Bladefin, are you here? May very well be dead already. The disco from the point, though. Oh, Bladefin. Oh, I think Bladefin's... No, there he is.
Your blood calls to me.
That chain spell held pretty well. Nice. Right, what are we hunting?
Your blood calls to me. Seek death, and it finds you.
One of those.
Your eyes are so pretty.
One of those. And one of them things over there.
Your eyes are so pretty.
Levels. Winners! What do we get? Get a buff. Max power. Legit pop. Not a fake pop, a legit pop. Yes! It's technically, this is the TLE server, yeah. Kaladin. Where am I going for this one? Oh, yeah.
Seek death, and it finds you.
Oh, that was cheeky. Like. Yeah, I think you are definitely not alone in that wish. Many people are really hoping for a new one, but
I greet you.
unfortunately, we have not heard any new information about a new server yet. Realistically, probably not likely to hear anything until at least February. Still waiting on Pantheon. Well, you'll probably still be waiting on that by the time you're flipping old and grey, I suspect.
Salutations.
Yes!
You best be sure to explore the
Take me to Freeport.
Watch yourself. This city can be rough.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are guessing there'll be some announcement in March and then, launching maybe a couple of months later or something like that. I don't know. It would kind of be interesting to just announce it and then go, yes, it's launching tomorrow or launching next week. Boom, done. No pre-warning, just, yeah, there it is. When's March the 16th this year? What date does that fall on? Boom, boom, ba, ba, ba. Ah, Wednesday. Perfect. There you are. See, March the 16th. Get it launched. I mean, technically, it doesn't have to be March the 16th, I suppose. It doesn't have to align with a flipping EverQuest 1 anniversary, but just for consistency's sake. Yeah, I mean, you'll never get the true experience on a TLE server, I don't think. Obviously, the argument's been had many times, but much of the features that were in the game originally have long since been removed, forgotten, destroyed, and with limited resources, unlikely to be reintroduced. But there's definitely some things that are just as good on like this server, for example. I mean, it's probably still easier than what it was back then. But making a new character on this server, as I think I've proved during my silly permadeath runs, is definitely a harder experience than if you would create like the same class of character on a live/traditional server, for example. So. Yeah, there was a suggestion that someone was working on some sort of random emulated version of EQ2, but I don't know if that really went anywhere or that wasn't true. Maybe, I don't know. Not something I've looked into ever. Right. house stun, and based on previous characters, something I will probably never ever ever see again. But there we are. It's done. Oh. It died a while ago. Ah, okay. Probably not the easiest project. You know, people are like, yeah, I'd really like to do one of those, or I'd really like to play on one of those. Yes, but actually creating it, setting it up, I imagine is a pain in the ass. Especially seeing as I imagine it's based on some sort of weird old reversible thing as a base. Cool. Right, anyway. Where do we start? So, we did the graveyard the first time round. We did the sunken city the last time. Is it the Sprawl that's the higher of the two, and then it goes into everything goes into the ruins afterwards, or the other way around? It's kind of got to find somewhere to quest and level. Yeah, okay, we'll find out when we zone in, I suppose. Are they actually the same zone? Oh no, that's level 3s. That looks promising. Level 5s. I think we're okay. No voice acting going on there.
Do you have a problem? You're gonna have one soon if you don't keep walking.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was going to be voice acted, and then... Right. Roger that. Thank you for stopping by, Pop. Speak with Trainer Dorbach, who is there. How do we get there? Yep. Can we go this way? Oh, hello, Gloomstalker. You look big and scary. That's a very big hyena. At least it's not a triple up or something. It's just a single up arrow. I might actually be able to kill that eventually. But for now, I'm going to stay out of its way. That's a big hyena. Yes, what I really mean is eventually I will die to that trying to kill it.
Hey, can't you see that figures? There are a few worthwhile giant slayers here, but for the most part they're too sloppy ever to become dreadnoughts. I don't really blame them, though. Clearly they aren't getting the proper direction. The one who claims to be the leader of the giant slayers is a worthless barbarian named Brutemaster Tardan. I think he cares more about extorting money from the locals than he does about making sure his gang controls the Black Magi and the Dervish. I recommend that we strike a little fear into Tartan so that he remembers who's really in charge around here. Tell Enforcer Kurdek that it's time to teach that lazy giant slayer a lesson he won't soon forget.
Oh, God. The Rebel Uprising. Okay. Oh, there he is. That dude. Brutemaster Tardan. Oh God, Doomstalker, he's coming this way! Intimidate Brutemaster Tardan. I don't like the fact that both of these quests are both yellow. That's a bit scary. Go away, Gloomstalker. Go. Shoo. Before we get stuck into that, I would very much like to go make myself a drink. I will be right back in 2 minutes. Hello. He is. Right. Where do we go? We have to intimidate the Brutemaster. Shall we do that first, as he is right there? I don't know. Is this going to involve me?
Don't bother me. I have important work to do.
Listen here, you. We are not too pleased with the pathetic job you're doing.
Pathetic? How dare you speak to me that way? I lead the Giant Slayers, the most powerful gang in Freeport. I know the Dreadnoughts, and you are no Dreadnought.
You're lazy, and your thugs do sloppy work.
Lazy? Sloppy? Nobody talks to me that way. You better move along unless you're ready for a whole lot of trouble.
As a matter of fact, here's some trouble for you.
Ooh, hey, I wasn't ready.
Too bad.
No fair. Give me a chance to prepare.
What's this? Tough luck, have some more.
Okay, I give up. So I guess you really are a dreadnought after all. No, I mean, I've seen enough, thanks. Okay, I admit I haven't worked as hard to train my giant slayers as I probably should. I'll get to work on it right away.
Do better, or I'll be back.
No need for that, friend. Tell Enforcer Kurdik that I've turned over a new leaf. The giant slayers are really gonna buckle down. I promise.
Uh-huh. We'll see. Should you not have some quests to come in here and do this? It's a bit weird that the only quests I've found so far are for the higher level bits. Nip over to the ruins. Maybe that was the higher level bit after all. Waiting for zones over, please hold. Oh, that starts at level 10. That suggests to me that maybe this is the high level bit after all. Yes. 10. 9.
Well met!
Level 12. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the high level one. There's no doubt about that. Okay. I don't know traditional Freeport. Like, maybe is the intention for you to do what the bloody hell? Is the intention for you to do like one of the graveyard or the whatever place and then come back and do this one after those two? Maybe. Trying to find where are these dervish hoodlums? I mean, this just goes round. Ah. Nope.
Don't forget to pay me 30% of all your extortion income.
It kind of makes sense. These are the dervishes. Guess we just have to go through and out the other side. Okay. Nope, stop. Oh, damn. think we're okay. I don't think the hyena comes this way. He goes down that corridor there. A misspelled gutter snipe note. Ah, quest item. The magic ratmans. We shouldn't fight each other right now. The giant slayers are tougher than both of us. We should fight them. What do you think? Circle yes or no. Okay. Aha! Hoodlums. Okay, we are going in the right direction. We just have to get past this crap first. I see you, hoodlums. What? Oh! Double 7 with a single up arrow. This could be interesting. Just play this one a little bit safe. There we are. We should be okay. Not too bad. Hey, Nadich. Peeky peeky, you may peek. Right, I assume these are all groups. Okay, that's a group of 2. Be interesting. At this exact moment in time, we are playing on this kind of perma-death character style gameplay. So I made a brand new troll character today who's a Coercer. He is on the Caladim server, so it's a little bit of a challenge there, bit harder than the normal traditional servers. And we're just going to see basically how far we can get without dying. That's the plan. Nope, stop. You almost ended up with 2, to be honest. I'm sure I missed that. Nope, apparently I missed the hoodlum. Whoops. Do you want the bags and loads? Oh yeah. Yeah, the Heritage Quest rewards. From the Inheritance Merchant. Super useful. We've sort of imposed some rules on ourselves here, so I'm not going to be using those bags on this character, for example, because I feel like they may be a little bit too easy. Super useful on a live server for a normal character, but yeah. Would you play on a new TLE server if one was to release? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've kind of said the same myself, to be honest. Really would depend on what rule set the servers are on and what expansion was available and all that sort of stuff.
Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem? You're gonna have one soon if you don't keep walking.
I think I'm personally hoping that if there is a new server, it starts somewhere around like EOF. Personally, just because you then kind of have all of the content available to you, like Butcher Block and everything like that. It's a much smoother curve. Yeah, Kingdom of Sky a push. I mean, that's not a bad expansion. I just feel like EOF is just better for lower level characters, because otherwise, pre-EOF, all you're stuck with is what Thundering Steps and Neck Forest associated things, right? From like in the level 20s. And I just hate that particular level range. 20 to 30 is a pain in the ass prior to that content being available. But that's literally the only reason why I would like to see EOF as the starting expansion. The Kingdom of Sky content itself is absolutely fine. I don't mind playing through that at all. The raids are okay. The quest lines, all that sort of stuff. And I think that if you start at EOF, then I mean, to be fair, it also depends on how long each expansion lasts for before the next one becomes available. I suspect it's going to be another 16 weeker, which is quite long, honestly. And I think if we start at EOF from the beginning, the first 16 weeks then there's enough content in there to you're perfectly fine for. No, Velius was okay. I didn't mind Velius. Velius and Kaladin was a bit of a pain in the ass. It started off a bit rough with bad itemization and things. And the problem is by that point you've already endured 16 weeks of everything before there. So you're like 2.5 years into the server life cycle by Velius. And I think a lot of people have kind of given up. The souls have left them at that point. Another reason why I think something like EOF would be a better starting point is just to skip over that starting part. It's like, yes, you have to level through Shattered Lands, but I don't want to spend 16 weeks in Shattered Lands and then 16 weeks in DOF. It's just it is actually painful. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, if you are very much invested on a live server, then I can completely understand not wanting to spend much time in on a TLE server, progression server.
Of course you follow me. They all do.
Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I've definitely been playing more on live as well myself since Vitrovia. Mostly just because there was nothing else to do on Caladim either, so it almost forced me down the live route. Thurgadin. Mostly. That's where most of my characters are. The Bales. I think Ethereum plays on Bale a bit as well. Ouch. A Coercer Adept book for the next level. That's nice. Good, good, good. Just need to get to the next level without dying. Easier said than done, indeed. We're in the danger zone at the moment. I'm keeping an eye out behind me in case that flipping large hyena comes walking up. Thankfully, most of this is non-aggro, so as long as I'm careful and don't accidentally aggro something, hopefully we'll be okay.
underestimating us. Why do you approach me, outsider? You could never understand the ways of the Black Magi. Move along.
Oh, shush, right.
That would be telling. We want information. If you have nothing of value, you are useless to me. You speak of this currency, yet give no indication of its worth. Tell me what you know, and I will judge you fairly. The wheel? You know of the wheel? Tell me what you know. The marked must obtain this information. By hook or by crook, we will. Crafty outsider. If you truly knew the wheel, you would not...
Okay. Tried to trick the rat and failed. Yes, that is a good thing about some of the low-level stuff. You do get a little bit of voice acting going on, which obviously you don't get these days. God, are all those giant slayers heroic? Just 2. If it's 2, it might not be so bad. Yes, I'd say this is my 5th kind of permadeath character that I've tried. As you were saying, the first 4 have been unfortunately killed quite early on by some silly things. Just when you think you think something's going to be easy, and it turns out not to be. Level 8. Turns out giant slayers don't like to be rooted. They like to run free. Oh! Running! 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 Very, very running. Okay, we're good. Holy smokes! That was almost a disaster. Right. We do have an adept book here we can use. There you go. I don't trust that rather large hyena. Pop up at any minute. Look me in the bum. Did these... faction standing with the dreadnoughts. It's a bit weird, this is. It's like I'm killing dreadnoughts, but I'm also getting positive faction with the dreadnoughts. I assume killing them gives you negative. Yes, very much so. Good. This one looks like it's on its own. In there. 3 out of 8. Oh, God. If I attack one of those, am I going to get all 5 of them suddenly pile on top of me? Oh, there's Gloomstalker. Thankfully, I was hiding behind a building. I mean, being sneaky behind a building. Right, before we do anything, time to refresh doggies. Last thing I want is the damn charm breaking in the middle of a fight, and I have to try and micromanage that crap as well. Right, I'm going to try this. We may be running away very, very quickly, but here goes. Right, okay, that's good. Okay. Well, that's one quest done. We just need 3 more. Might wait for some of the ones to spawn there. Going hand in. Oh, for the love of God! Why does that thing wander this way? I'm hoping it doesn't come this way. I'm pretty sure it just goes around. If it does, I might be very screwed. Oh. About that screwed thing. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. It's coming this way. Please don't social aggro. Run and hide. It's freaking scary, man. It might be just a single up arrow, but... Alright, where did he go? Did he go down there? I think so. Oh, there he is. So he comes down here, round and back up. Okay. While we're here, I suppose we could kill some of these dervishes. I didn't realise that dervish path came up here. It's handy. No, that chain's having none of that. Fine. Mini ding! Yeah! Streams are always so tense. Yeah, it can be. When you're on the cusp of deleting the character at every moment. Get rid of the dog. Grab one of these dervishes. Can't see target. You're blind. It's right there. Look, you're a troll. You're really tall and you can see over. There's a name to that. Niklaus Kalpen. Oh, okay, we'll just grab this hoodlum instead. Or Niklaus, maybe, depending on your pronunciation. And now I am reminded of the originals. I think that's just a group of 2, so we should be okay. It's starting to get a bit dicey. Okay, mini do. Say what now? No, I don't want to attack the Black Magi. Why are you attacking me, rat? I didn't do anything to aggro you. What? Suddenly Rat was like, troll! Wait, isn't it meant to be the other way around? Okay, let's hand this quest in.
Do you have a problem? You're gonna have one soon.
The street stick. What the hell is the street stick? That's a one-handed level 1 weapon that can go immediately into the bin. Actually, technically it's a slightly higher damage rating. Oh, it's like a baton. Made out of a twig. Hey, these low-level zones, they are dangerous. 1 second you're merrily minding your own business, and then the next second there's a flipping orange thing smashing you in the back of the head. Keep your head on a swivel. Damn it. Well, we need 3 more giant slayers, 2 more hoodlums. While avoiding big dog. Come on, Charmer's about to break on the... Ah, there it goes. Okay. Technically, I should probably let the hoodlum go, grab a dog instead, because the hoodlum... I actually need to kill the damn hoodlums. And here I am, carrying one around with me. Oops-a-daisy. Wait for some mana. Right. There's... Charm. Mini-ding! You. Maybe that rat just doesn't like me going near this thing. If you go near it, he just attacks you for no reason. Is that the wheel thing that Quest was talking about, maybe? It's like some sort of precious. My precious. And the rats just don't like you going near it. Consecrated ground and all that, or something, I don't know. They're Ratongas. It's weird. Right. That quest is now done. Which just leaves us with 3 more giant slayers. Well, there is... Oh god, that's a group of 3. Oh. No, it's a group of 3, it's a group of 4, because there's a named X-Fist that seems to have spawned behind him. Yeah. We're going to leave that one alone, I think, maybe. Axe Fist. I think that one's on his own. He's hoping for no social aggro, otherwise we are going to be in a world of hurt. Okay, 2 more. It's those 2 again. And we should be good. My training, you giant slayers, might amount to something yet. Maybe. What? thought that was a weird animation bug then or something when I was casting that that stun ability. I'm so used to the illusionist's stun ability that has the exact same icon having a like some sweeping movement or something. Actually, to be fair, it is called Medusa's Gaze, and the troll does literally stand there and look at his opponent, so I suppose it does make sense. Have a wand, which is a one-handed weapon. No, we've already got one of those, or an earring. All utterly useless, but I will take the earring. Speak to Captain Aurelius in the ruins. Mon Capitaine. Oh, speaking of which, isn't there a new series of Picard starting soon? I think that's in January somewhere. Although that is an Amazon Prime thing. Ah, crap. I don't have Prime running currently. Ding! Level 9! What do we get for our troubles? Ah, Dispel. What I always wanted. And T-Invis. I mean, it might come in handy at some point. It's in the ruins, and that's in the common lands. Well, I'm sure I want to venture out into the common lands just yet. Okay.
There's no time. Good. We can always the room. We haven't excellent. A large number. I mean, good. Let's test your metal. Get to work.
Pawns in the game. Kill the broken skull. I mean, help me! I'm going to use the defenders to my advantage. Ah, that didn't count. That's fine. Just wanted to get a couple of them out of the way. Right, what have we got? Wrong way? We go the other way. Look, I don't know Freeport, okay? I have no idea where I'm going. Right, here we are. I think as long as we can get one of these at a time, we should be okay. As long as there's nothing... No random flipping orange triple up's going to come stomping down the road. He says, how far do you go? Just to that path. Okay. It's like, no, that's not orange, that's red. That's very, very red. That is a leave well alone red. Right there. They do hurt those.
There's a carb.
Well, the guards were attacking it then. I was like, I've just charmed that. Speaking of, guards! Oh. Thank you. That almost went wrong. Roger that, Nudge. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Much appreciated. I have no idea what these orcs are saying at the moment, because obviously I don't understand Orcish, but it sounds something to do with murder and carbs. Murder being caused by carbs? I don't know. I was literally just about to say I need to be careful because I'm running out of mana, and then do. Hungry murdering carbs. Yeah. Five out of 10. That's a lot of orcs. Ones I don't really want to attack. Nope. Apparently they are blind. I don't know. It's the same thing every time, but I don't. Yeah, it's just random words. Okay, I'm just making sure there wasn't an orc hiding around the corner here that I can see. My charm, I'm going to have to refresh the charm after this fight as well, I think. Before it breaks and smacks me in the face. It's weird. Sometimes when you manually turn off the charm, it does apply the yellow vision and mez effect on the mob. And sometimes it doesn't. I don't. There's no percentage chance listed on the spell, but it doesn't always seem to happen, which is a bit weird. Anna! No? Okay. What is that pathing, please? And absolutely no idea how I managed to get a second one there. Yes, that's exactly what I expected to happen. Like, it path outside the building and suddenly bring, 10 other friends with him or something. But it didn't do that. This one appeared like 10 seconds later. An Orc Tooth. I mean, we may as well get started on the lore and legend while we're smashing them. In fact, how are we doing? Oh, we only need to kill one more. No doubt we'll be back and kill more orcs later, but for the time being, we only need one more.
Hello, recruit. Well, nice work. Those pawns were some more formidable after, even though the squatters are not.
Oh, a level 14 quest. I think I'm going to decline that one for now. I think I was pushing my luck with the level 10 stuff, to be honest. Looks at rags a child. Exactly. Please, sir, could I have some armor before you send me out into doing these things? I was just thinking, what happens? I know I had a quest to go out to, like, literally outside the gates here in Common Lands. But I don't know what level the stuff is, literally outside the door. I don't know where it's like level 8, 9. Hello.
Well met.
Level 10 quests. Defending from 8 speckled rattlers. Gnarled carrion hound is. Level 11? 9? Where are these speckled rattlers? Level 10? Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same as what we were doing before. Give it a go, see what happens. Famous last words. He says picking on the level 10 first instead of the level. I mean, the level 11 instead of the level 10. Yeah. A little bit more health than I'm used to. Like, most of my mana bar just to kill one mob. I'm not sure whether it's really worth it. That's a level 9 there, that's a bit easier. All of this really just to avoid going into like the graveyard and stuff where we just kind of been on a past character. I mean, at some point I'm going to have to go back in there. Even if it's on like the next character or something. Can't avoid it forever. There is only so much content to do at these levels. I mean, technically, I also have no armor up on top as well. I mean, this is the standard cloth vest you get from the flipping the boat originally. Naked troll mostly. God's sake, it is so bad on like the original set of quests and stuff. This is nothing. Like, you're perfectly fine, obviously, going through Frostfang and Greater Feydark and whatever, but yeah, these zones, the rewards are terrible. I would say for a revamp, but it's not really worth the time and effort, I suppose. I have no desire to be trade skilling on these characters, really. Is there like a merchant somewhere in town that probably sells some crappy level 10 stuff that we could just like fill in some of the gaps with, maybe? I've not really decided whether I should do trade skilling or just say no trade skilling on the harder characters, but I feel like a bit of a cop out. So far, the no trade skilling has just been my personal preference. Trade skilling comes with its own risks. I mean, not quite as risky as what it used to be once upon a time, but yeah, I could just say, you know, handcrafted gear only, I suppose. No mastercrafted stuff, just to make it easier. Or make it harder, I should say. I was thinking the harvesting. Oh, yeah. Depends, like, if you... I mean, like, on a normal... On, like, a live character, I suppose I would be probably getting my crafting class and level up higher than my adventuring one, I suppose. So traditionally, I'd be out harvesting level 40 stuff at, like, level 20, but probably wouldn't do that with these characters anyway. Yes, exactly. That's what often I do with ults on the live servers as well. You know, you're still like level somewhere between level 10 and 20, and you're harvesting in Kingdom of Sky and Sinking Sands or wherever it might be. I don't think I would do that on these types of characters. Also, if you you do all that effort harvesting, and then the character dies 5 minutes later in the first fight, you it's like no, I wasted even more time on it.
What's up?
What's up? 6 small emerald beetle shells. Oh. That was a named snake then. It looked a lot larger than the other ones. Can't beat it, is it? Coercer's a little bit silly at the moment. It's just like 1 or 2 spells, rinse, repeat, rinse over and over again. But it'll get better, I'm sure, as we get a few more abilities under our belt. Also running out of mana again. More go-go juice, please. Oh, and the charmer's just about to break as well. One more beetle. So I can't make up my mind whether it's even really worth having a charmed pet, to be honest.
What's up?
Oh, well, it's starting to get into orange now. I think we're... Maybe we have to hold off. Double back, do some more quests out in some of the little outlying areas first, and then come back to the lads later. Wait, why is there still a Christmas tree here? What? Thought that was meant to come out with the patch this past week. The almighty tree. It cannot be cut down. It will survive. There's the bell. Where the hell's the bell gone? So who puts a tree right in the middle of a set of stairs? Right in front of a building? Poor planning that was.
Hello there, kind adventurer. My merchandise carries the seal of the Overlord himself. Go ahead, take a look.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to buy anything today, or am I just wasting my time? This isn't a museum display, you know.
I'm going to buy 2 4-slot bags. That's what I'm going to do because... reasons.
Hello there, kind adventurer. My merchandise carries the seal of the Overlord himself. Go ahead.
Get all the cure's ear for your fevers and scurvy.
Sea Fury. Oh, these must be all parents. Seafaring Buccaneers.
Hello there.
Lord trainers, bartenders, exploring. More seafarers, assassin trainers, all of the scout trainers. Now, a crowd is gathering at the execution plaza. Ah, very charming. Crowds in Kinos gather to listen to the Queen. Crowds in Freeport gather to watch someone get murdered. That just about says it all, really.
Are you going to buy anything today, or am I just wasting my time? This isn't a museum display. Hello, welcome. You look out of place here in Freeport. Almost as if you were something blown in by the wind or swept ashore by the tide. No, wait. It was that dream.
What the hell are you talking about, woman? I'd like to see a wind blow a troll in from the wherever. Some dude gets shoved into the pit, really. Oh! Yeah, it's just popped up with some red text. A prisoner is to be terminated at Execution Plaza. Yeah. Sure, he had it coming. Quest. Hello. Oh, it's a troll quest.
Well met.
Big Bend. How in the world do you get to Big Bend? Which one of the magical doors? Is it one of these three up the top here? Beggar's Court, Long Shadow, Dead Byway, Museum, Thieves Way, Big Bend. There it is. I think we missed the person being thrown into the pit, did we? Oh no, no, there he goes! Oh no! Magic of the Overlord. He having his soul sucked out of him. Oh my god, he actually turns white. Ah! Oh, that's nasty. Good job, Overlord.
Place for mercy in these shattered lands.
Actual Lucan voicing. It's more Christopher Lee action, I think. There you go. We were just in time. Witness the execution, the soul being sucked from his body. And then a funky voice line. Can you actually jump into the pit? Or is it just one of those no-go zones? Oh, God. Splat. Insta-death. It will end your run. Okay. No, we won't do that. I am kind of amazed that you can jump in, though. Usually those types of things they've got invisible walls around them, haven't they? Right, I think what we'll do is we will end today's run here in front of this big door. And then in the next time we play the character, we shall zone in here and see what Big Bend and all that is on about. Amazingly, we've actually made it to the end of a session without dying. It's a miracle. It's only happened once before. So there will be a part 2. Huzzah!